No, don't watch horror movies. You have to smile all the time, 24/7, just because you're pregnant. But is it really possible to just smile 24/7 all the time because you're pregnant? Do people scare you that whatever that you do at this point of time will create your baby's future? Are you scared? Are you overwhelmed and thinking that whatever that you're doing, is it really right? Wait, take a deep breath in and exhale. Because in this video, we will talk about why and how your emotions really impact your baby. And if you're not smiling 24/7, then what all you can do to create a beautiful future for your baby. We will talk about epigenetics, we will talk about neuropeptides and the ancient wisdom of Garbhsanskar, how you can use this science to literally create a beautiful environment inside your womb for your baby. My name is Garbhsanskar. I am a yogic science and naturopathy postgraduate. I am a Yoga Alliance certified trainer, and I am an expert of fertility, prenatal and postnatal yoga. If you're pregnant, then this could be the best video or the most important video that you would watch on the internet today.
My name is Garbhsanskar and welcome to Momentum Women, where we support you in your fertility, prenatal and postpartum journey.
So emotions are powerful and there is no denying it. But to understand the relation between your emotions and how it impacts what goes around or the environment in your womb, you would have to go back to the basics. So when you're happy, your body produces oxytocin, which is also known as the love hormone. And it creates a calm, beautiful environment for your baby to grow. But when you produce stress in your body, then your body in return produces cortisol hormones, which is also known as the stress hormone, and it can have adverse effect on your baby's development, like the immune system, brain development, etc. It's very simple to connect the dots from here. Think of it this way, that your baby is listening to your emotional signals all the time. They feel what you feel, and a number of experiments have been done on the same that prove that whatever the mother experiences, the baby in the womb has a reaction to that. And your hormones, they act as a messenger for your entire body, as in your nervous system, your gut, etc., every part. So they act as a messenger for the womb too. Even when you are having a baby, why do they say that stress is a big killer of fertility? It's because cortisol, when it's released, it reaches the womb, as in the uterus, and then it delivers the message that this is not a good time to have a baby. We might be in danger. And that is why when you have any hormones reaching your baby, as in the signals reaching your baby's development is done in a similar pattern. It is very simple. Whatever you are feeding them with food or environment, they will have an equal response or a similar response to the world when they arrive. When I got to know it for the first time, I was really scared. I felt helpless. But this is what the video is all about. Towards the end, I will let you know what all you can do to have your baby develop in a beautiful environment. But before that, let's talk about epigenetics and neuropeptides. I know, big words, but you have to understand this before we go into the remedy or the solution to this. So epigenetics, it's the science of how your environment and your choices or your hormones impact the genes that are activated in your baby. It is really simple. Think of it like a keyboard or a piano. The keys that you play create a sound. These keys are activated. Similarly, whatever emotions you feed in your baby at this point of time, whatever emotions that you express or imprint, these genes will be activated. To simplify it, take a calm mind, for example. What do you think will happen if you have a calm mind? Of course, the result is going to be beneficial for you. It can help your baby develop strong immunity or strong emotional regulation. It can help the baby be resilient. However, take stress, for example. If you're stressed and produce cortisol hormones, it is going to impact your baby in a negative way. It can result in anxiety, or it can also result in other diseases later on in their life. Now, there are neuropeptides too, which are blood soluble. So these act like a messenger to your body and now to the womb because you're pregnant. So they send a message to the womb and the development of the baby. Whatever emotions that you have, whatever emotions that you release in your body, the baby's development will be in a similar manner. Think of it that you're creating a blueprint for the baby, emotional and physical. And that is why they say that Garbhsanskar is really helpful for pregnant women. It can be done in a number of ways, but before I do that, I would like to address that if you are scared or overwhelmed, this video is not supposed to scare you. This video is supposed to empower you. Understand, we are not gods. We cannot be happy 24/7. We cannot have happy hormones in our body all the time just because we are pregnant. And this is what I tell my clients all the time, that you have situations in life and your baby will too. Your baby will have his own life, his own situations, his own challenges. But what you leave as a blueprint on his brain or on his development at this point of time in your pregnancy will be helpful for the baby later on in life. So let's say if you want your baby to handle a challenging situation in a particular way, be that. Be that person, be that resilient person, be that happy person, be that positive person. Give the strength to your baby, and your baby is learning through emotions, through epigenetics, through neuropeptides. This is what's going on in the womb. It is empowering if you think about it. Now, if you're not smiling 24/7, if you're not happy all the time, that's okay. What you can do to have a better imprint on the baby is Garbhsanskar. Now, let's come to Garbhsanskar, what all is included. You can start with music and mantras. Now, music, you would listen to different ragas under Garbhsanskar. Every month has different ragas, and we help people in the pregnancy classes to listen to these ragas. I generally play it in the background so that 1 hour you can just listen to that raga. So you can chant mantras too to empower yourself. These are believed to foster a positive environment for your baby to develop. I think mantras are beautiful codes of the universe. So you chant a mantra and you unlock some beautiful energy in your body and in your aura. Then are positive thoughts, which is Garbhsamvad. So you can talk to your baby. I know it can sound silly, but this is what I tell people. You do not have to literally say the words to the baby. You can just close your eyes, sit in a corner, and just connect with your baby. Talk to your baby. Talk about your entire day, the good part, the bad part, and how did you handle the bad part too, leaving that imprint. Your baby even recognizes your voice after some time in the womb. So, and your emotions are always reaching your baby. So believe you me, you can start with Garbhsamvad, and that is what is going to create a beautiful environment inside the womb. Another thing you can do is read and meditate, and it's evident. I think we have been listening to the stories wherein people would read to a woman, a pregnant woman, for the baby to learn. Even epics like Mahabharata have stories of the same, that the baby was listening in the womb when someone read or made the baby learn something. So you can read good books, read the kind of sanskar or the values you would want the baby to have. Choose and pick the values and then impart the values to the baby by imprinting these in the genes, activating the genes. Now you can also meditate for yourself, for a calm mind, so that you can release the good hormones to the baby for the baby's development. Another thing that you can do is yoga, also known as yoga. Practice gentle exercises for whatever issue that you have in pregnancy. And there are many videos that I have also created for prenatal yoga when I was pregnant. So I might just link some of them down below. You can check them out. Or else just practice prenatal yoga on your own or with a teacher. I'm sure it is going to create a positive environment for your baby. And I'll tell you why. Energetically. Okay, when you work out, when you shake your body in some way, then the rotten energy, the waste energy is lost. It's transformed into good energy. Okay, so when you do yoga in your pregnancy, the waste energy, the negative energies are transformed into positive ones. And I'm sure you must have experienced that too. So if you practice anything like Pilates or HIIT, you go to the gym, you go for a run or a hike, you come back with some good energy. You feel good about things, right? That's the same. And in pregnancy, your positive energy is going to create positive outcomes. See, Garbhsanskar aligns beautifully with the modern science. The music, the mantras, the exercises that you do, the activities that you have in Garbhsanskar will help you as a mother, because it will help you adapt and grow with your baby. Please understand, your emotions are a powerful tool for yourself and your baby. The more you practice positivity or a calm mind, the better it will be for your baby and you. Of course, you're creating a better bond with your baby through these practices, and also you're creating a better future for your baby. And I will leave you with this thought. We are not gods. We cannot be happy 24/7. And everyone has good intentions for their baby, that their baby should have a beautiful future. So at this point of time, feel empowered that the choices that you make at this time, small ones like chanting mantras, listening to ragas, music, calming your mind, thinking positive thoughts, just doing yoga, meditating, reading, can have big impact on your baby's future. It's safe to say, be what you want your baby to be. Thank you so much for watching. I wish you a great pregnancy. And if you feel overwhelmed, scared, or anything, just leave a comment down below and I will get back to you. Thank you.